Chainlink is having a really good day, and not only that, they're having a really good week. Now, I'm surprised. I was talking to live chat before I started that I said I've been doing Sunday walks for a while, and I moved it to CryptosRus Plus. Yet there's people that still are flabbergasted, like, "Oh, you have another channel?" Although I've been talking about it for months upon months now. Anyways, go subscribe if you haven't. Yesterday's Sunday walk video, I talked about changing my mind at one crypto that I'm now super bullish on because of CCIP. And guess what? Guess what crypto that is? Yeah, it's Chainlink. And then it went up another 10% after I said that. But I did want to do something different in that video for those of you guys that actually watched it and watched it till the very end of the video. I posted a chart and I'm like, all right, since I want to do new ideas, I want to get into game show kind of stuff. I posted a chart and said, guess the chart. See how many people could guess the chart. And to my surprise, only 21 people tried. I think most people didn't even know it was there because they didn't watch to the very end. But in case you're wondering, it was Myro. Okay, it was Myro, and I already gave out the $100 that I said I would. But this is what everyone else guessed. But you know, on a video that got 15,000 views, only 21 people guessed. Yeah. So make sure you start watching. That's all I'm saying. Make sure you start watching, not only for the contest, but for the info, because Chainlink did really well. And I think it's going to continue to do well because if you want to know, go watch it. But basically, it's due to CCIP. CCIP is going to be a game changer. Well, it's already out. I don't want to say it's like a new thing. It's out. But now you're starting to see a lot of excitement, like XSwap being developed on it. You got like Swift being developed on it. You got a lot of big corporations and everything within DeFi that are going to be using it. So it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Chainlink broke into the top 10 and they're probably going to stay there. And the whales are now buying. I mean, Chainlink has been around for a long time, but they just never looked as good because they were always so boring. But CCIP changed that. You got a lot of whales that are buying a lot of links. A lot of you guys are Ethereum fans, right? And Ethereum is going to have this new hard fork, this big upgrade that's happening in less than a week, February 8th. Okay. But you know, the thing is, this is actually, and I don't quite get it. This is probably like something that needs to be done. But this upgrade actually enhances scalability and reduces transaction costs on layer 2s. There's something called proto-dank sharding. What a name. Proto-dank sharding. Sounds like a sci-fi term. But, and I'm pretty sure that is, because Vitalik got a lot of his names from games and sci-fi stuff. So what does that mean? Does that necessarily actually help Ethereum? Well, long term, yes. Short term, this is going to help all the L2s in a big way. Optimism, Arbitrum, Manta, Base, even though they don't have a token, Scale, some of the ones I covered before, they're all going to benefit from this tremendously. So watch out. Next week, we could see explosion with the L2s as well because of this upgrade. Not necessarily helping Ethereum itself, but all the L2s that I've covered before, they could actually start seeing a good run up because of this upgrade, because it makes just everything much cheaper and more efficient. So something to pay attention to. But overall, a lot of people are Ethereum fans, still rooting for Ethereum to do well this cycle, and I think they will. But I think others could do better. Jupiter, even though there's some controversy and the price has fallen a little bit, but right now, as amazing this sounds, it's been 5 days, right? Since this whole, you know, I guess this whole airdrop enthusiasm, it's been ongoing for a while, but it's been picking up. But since 5 days ago, Jupiter surpassed Uniswap in terms of volume. And even now, after the airdrop, it's still number one. It's still above Uniswap. That shows you how many people want that second stage of the airdrop. I mean, I've said it too. Now when I trade on a DEX, you know, if I want to get into something on Solana, I'm using Jupiter instead of Radium because I want, why not? Why not get some free airdrops, right? Even though it might be minuscule and it's very little, but hey, why not if you're going to be using it? But that's pretty amazing that Jupiter is now the #1 DEX by trading volume. That's pretty, again, that's pretty amazing. But yeah, because of Jupiter, because of many other things that's happening, Solana is definitely going to be a powerhouse this parabolic bull run. Someone sewed this huge Wif Hat and put it on the Wall Street Bull. At first, I thought this was Photoshopped. It would have been so much easier to Photoshop or use AI to just generate a hat on there. But then it turns out, no, someone actually sewed this giant hat, and they put it on the bull. But it didn't help the price. WIF did not go up because of it. But yeah, memes, kind of taking a breather. WIF, Myro especially, still trying to figure that one out. They're all taking a breather, but in a parabolic bull run, man, these guys are going to go higher, and so many other memes will too. But it's not just memes and not just DEXs. You got video games. You got games, Web3 games in general. Epic Games is listing Shrapnel, which is within Beam, which is within Avalanche. That's pretty cool. Shrapnel is having a $3 million tournament. I don't know when, but that's a whole lot of money. That's going to draw in a lot of people. And there are streamers that are already streaming this on Twitch. And now Epic Games go list them. That's pretty good. They're starting out pretty hot right now. Pretty hot. But games also are going to do very well this parabolic bull run. And I think Avalanche and Beam, they both will too. So something else to pay attention to. And lastly, in case you're trying to keep track, X, or Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, obtained money transmitter license for 18 states. I don't know what I don't know if they're trying to go all 50 states or not, but this is all leading up to something possibly quite big too. We know Elon wants to make a better PayPal within X. Is he going to do it? And does it have something to do with crypto, or more specifically Doge? Doge's activity is going up due to inscriptions. But what about this? Is Elon going to shock the world by integrating Bitcoin, ETH, and Doge into this new payment rail or payment gateway or wallet, whatever he's working on? I guess we'll have to see.